Hello, Internet. I really wanted to make some content for you that I didn't have to edit, so I'm going to show you every single book that I have out of the library at the moment. That might not even be all of them. There might be some hiding where I can't find them just at this moment. And this isn't even, like, these are all definitely maybe a suggestion. But this is just what I have out at the moment. This isn't, like, all-time favorites or anything. So, we're gonna start. Suits Me, biography of Billy Tipton, obviously. The Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir, as you can tell from this cover. I'm not gonna finish this. It seems really interesting. I'd like to finish it someday in my life, but I'm not gonna finish this. This is fascinating. Broken Silence, Voices of Japanese Feminism, edited by Sandra Buckley. It's just a bunch of interviews with Japanese feminists from the, like, mid-90s. So it's absolutely fascinating, like, a completely different perspective on everything. I love it. Yeah. The Rise of Women Farmers and Sustainable Agriculture. I saw this on the new books rack, and I grabbed it. I am making stumbling attempts to learn Chinese. There's a huge international student population around here, and I can't talk to any of them because they're from China. So someday, I will learn it. Right now, I'm just checking out a lot of books and staring at them on occasion, and I have Duolingo downloaded, and that's about how good I am at Chinese, but I'm trying. This is a book of poems in Esperanto, a constructed language that I'm really into and semi-okay at, unless I need to speak. I owe the college library like $150 for this book, because I checked it out last summer. The Dark Forest, a second book in a series by Chinese author about aliens, but like there's quantums and a lot of physics, and it's really highbrow and interesting. And I liked the first one, but I had to check it out like 3 times to finish it. I have no idea what this is. I got 3 books out of the children's section to stare at and pretend that I'm learning. They're interesting. An actual study book, also. Sleep of Reason, a horror anthology graphic novel. I have several of these. I don't know why I don't get around to reading them, because you can finish a graphic novel in like 2 hours if you try. These have just been sitting on the bottom of my stack for a while. The Walkaways, it's not post-apocalyptic, it's just future. Like, everything sucks, but like, you know, in an expected way. Very interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Life as We Knew It. It was assigned to me, and I really enjoyed it in middle school, so I thought I'd try to read it again. It's about if the moon got pushed closer to the Earth, and a bunch of people died because it got all cold and shitty. Interesting. Here's another graphic novel. Speak, the graphic novel. Oh, I saw that. Oh, man, I'm not gonna want to read this. Ooh, why the fuck did I check this out? This was on my hold list. No, this is gonna distress me. Okay. Become the Force, 9 Lessons on How to Live as a Jedi Master. I don't care about Star Wars. This was just in the new book section. And you gotta at least look this over. I love fake religions. That's a thing. I'm really into fake religions. Not fake, you know what I mean. Non-mainstream religions. They're very interesting to me. How to Run How to Run for a Political Office and Win. Maybe if I had read this book, I'd have done better on my petitioning. You can just see this stack growing. Mexifornia, A State of Becoming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember why I checked that out. I think it was connected to... Yeah, I don't know. I like find things, or like books mentioned while I'm just searching around on the internet, and so I put them on my hold list, and then, but since I have like 30 things on my hold list, and I read really slow, and I have this stack, it'll take me months later to actually get the book out, and I don't remember why. So we'll see. I think it's related to, like, eco-movements. Like, a speaker came to my city from Deep Green Resistance, and there was this whole hubbub that I was just really interested in watching and tried very hard to not form an opinion on, because everyone had very strong opinions on all sides. And I slept in the day he came, but I think it's connected to that thing. Anyways, paid. This was suggested to me by the librarian after I checked out this, which is Debt, the First 5,000 Years. It's absolutely fascinating, and it's big, and it's about economic stuff, and it's well written, and it, like, doesn't... I hate it when I'm reading a book and it assumes that I'm, like, a normie, and it's, like, trying to be like, you might think that, you know, people who are poor deserve that, or something, or, like, that. I don't know. I haven't planned this out, so I can't explain it clearly. I hate that. This doesn't do that. It's really good. I've gotten, like, this far into it, at most. This is fun. It has lots of pictures, so I might actually finish it. Put pictures in your books. It makes it easier for me to finish them, even if it's only, like, a picture a chapter. I don't know why. But what if we're wrong? Fuck this guy. Thinking about the present as if it were the past. It was on Lucky Day, which is where they put the, like, these books are really popular, so we got extra copies of them. If you wanna, you know, here it is. Like, right by the checkout, it's like the equivalent of the candy bars in grocery stores. And I read one of his other books, Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs, and really liked it in high school. So we'll see. Origins, a John Zerzan reader. Somebody brought up that John Zerzan was at that thing locally where there was a bunch of hubbub. So I'm gonna get to this. I started reading the first little bit. You know, all about origins of civilization, how it's been evil from the start. I'm really into that sort of stuff recently. If you've noticed, it's like all non-fiction here. There's a little bit of fiction, but it's all like graphic novels or stuff that I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. Symmetry, a very short introduction. I really like this series, the very short introduction series. They're from Oxford, and they just get a professor to write a little tiny book. And they're generally, I've had, like, read one on utopias and Confucianism, and I think another one, and they tend to be really good little introductions. It's like reading the Wikipedia article of the entire subject. All these cats. Okay. And From Here to Eternity by Caitlin Doherty. She has a YouTube channel that I discovered just recently. She's Ask a Mortician, and I love her to death. Oh my god. So, she has books, so I checked one of them out, and It's pretty fantastic. It's got pictures. She knows what I'm about. And, the style of the writing here really matches how it is when she's talking in her videos. So it makes for a fun read. Okay, this one is a suggestion. So that was my stack of like 23 books that I might get around to reading. Life's hard. Okay, what else is going on? I'm going to keep this fairly short, but today I'm driving down to see my family for an early Easter dinner. My partner was supposed to come with me, but he is having his job fired a bunch of people, and now they're like, oh no, you have to work all the time, because there's way less people. And I'm really annoyed by it. Like, not at him, just by the situation. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about trying to bring a bit more of my interest in, like, you're trying to join the leftist YouTube enclave. Because detransition isn't something you build a web brand around. It's something you say, well, that's what I did. And then you just try to move on, because it's really depressing. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Sorry I haven't seen you guys much. I've been really busy, and the library closes at 5, and I get out of bed at like 2. So, yeah. This is the other thing. You've been wondering about this, haven't you? It's a green bottle of wine. It's Vino Verde. I got it at work, and I'm gonna bring it to dinner tonight and be like, look, parents, I'm an adult. I'm bringing wine to dinner. I'm a success. Look at me, love me. Okay, that's all. See you guys in the summer. This is 2018. Easter, spring. Yay. Okay.